So, hello and welcome to part 4, I believe, from my podcast, and let's hop right into it. So, firstly, we're gonna talk about. Oh my god. Okay, let's continue. So, firstly, we're gonna talk about, is it really just you versus you in life? And then the next thing is, how can I find my center? Then the next thing is, I hate how much I can't hate you, not even close. And then the next one is not knowing what to do, so it's about decision making. Then we'll discuss, I finally know why I'm a hopeless romantic. And then for the last topic we're gonna talk about is showing empathy, or learning how to show empathy. So the first thing was, is it really just you versus you in life? And yeah, so I believe life is just really a battle against yourself. So it's just you versus you, your entire life. Because you don't get happy by beating others, you get happy by proving to yourself that you can beat others. And so, don't lose your spark by trying to be someone else. Like, don't try to be someone else than you are. Don't. I mean, if it's important to have, like, how is it called in English? To have, like, oh, I think it's important to have, like, people that you look up to and that you just look up to. But I also think that a lot of people then want to be like them, like their idol. But they forget that they need to become themselves and not their idol. And yeah, the only path that's right for you is the path that you actually choose to walk. And it's no different. And what the fuck, why am I moving so much? And I think that's really important. So you're going the right path. Your path's different than the path from everybody else in this world, but it's your path. And you in the end choose where it goes by your actions, because your actions define your life. Then the next thing, how can I find my center? How can I create peace in such a messy world? Okay, so that's our two things. So how can I find my center? So that also talks about, it's literally the same thing, like how can I create peace in such a messy world. So it's about peace and being comfortable with yourself. And I really think you get more comfortable by showing up and improving, because I think you know who you want to be, and the closer you get to the person you want to be, the more at peace you will be. But it's also mindset. If you always want more and more and more, you will never be at peace. You also need to accept that you're doing as much as you can right now. And the same thing, your actions have a way bigger impact than you think in your life. And then how do you know that you're at peace? How do you know that you're going the right path? And for that, I don't really have an answer. If you have, write it down in the comments. But yeah, I don't know. But what I know is, how does peace feel like? So it feels like it's just calm. You feel slightly comfortable, not overwhelming comfortable, but just slightly comfortable. Yeah, I get that peace when I'm drawing. Also now I also have that peace. And yeah, that are the places where I get my peace from. And then, how can I create a good balance so I can be more productive? So that's actually also an important thing, but I'm still also learning all of this stuff. So I wanna use my time as efficient as possible, but sometimes by thinking about how you can use your time efficient, you actually start wasting your time. And so I don't know how to handle this, but I think the best way to handle it, or the best way I learned so far, is just start doing something and then do it for about 30 minutes and then take a break. That's how I stay more productive. Because when I'm focused for more than, I don't know, 2 hours, I know I will get sloppy and unmotivated. So I force myself to take breaks after 2 hours, and then I go for a walk or just do something active for half an hour. Yeah, roughly half an hour. And after that, my focus is back, and I recommend it to you. And also something I've learned is sometimes doing less is better than doing too much, because we're humans and not machines. You could work for 8 hours, but I think it's better to work for 4 hours and put some breaks between every hour, and you will get more results sometimes, or a lot of times, actually. And yes, that's what I want to tell with that. Then the next topic is, I hate how much I hate how much I can't hate you. Not even close. So this quote is from a movie called 10 Things About You or something. And yeah, I just miss my girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend now. It's been rough. It's been about 100 days now. I'm doing fine, but I just miss that closure, that love, you can say. And I really wish that it would have worked out, but it didn't. And I can't really do something about it. And yeah, I hope that one day we can just talk normally again to each other. That's my that's one of my dreams for now. Just talking normal again, because now we're or I think now she's just like ignoring me, but I I know that she's just doing this to protect her feelings, but yeah. But I really can't hate this girl, because I don't know, I just can't. She's just she's now a part of me that I lost. And then the next part is, I finally know why I am a hopeless romantic. So I flew back from my holidays, and I watched How to Train Your Dragon, all three parts, and I remembered something. I remembered my first movie crush. It was it was the girl Astrid from the movie. I don't know why, but I just like something about her personality. She's like mean, but also so lovely, and I really like that. And she always supports her, I could say, boyfriend. Yeah, and I think I also want a girlfriend, or one day a wife that has similar patterns like her. I mean, she doesn't have to be aggressive, but just like the support, because that's something that's really important to me. And yeah, then the last thing already is, I think a very important skill is learning how to show empathy. So I've noticed that when I tell something people and they react like with interest to it, I'm more likely to talk to them again, and I feel more valued by them, and feeling valued is very important. So I want to learn how to show empathy better because it's a really important skill. And I don't think a lot of people really can show good empathy. So I think by doing that, you can improve your connecting skills with people. So I know this isn't a lot for 2 weeks, but I just don't know what to talk about more. And that's everything I wrote down from these 2 weeks. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and well, I'll see you on Sunday.